It's been in my head all day.
A wonderful day in the neighborhood.
Really
Wait, would you be mine?
I've always wanted to have a neighbor just
like you.
I've
Always wanted to
live in a neighborhood.
I can.
Snow!
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 Snow! Oh my God! Snow! Oh, snow! So hey guys, I'm in my home, so that's pretty awesome. It was a pretty boring trip. I mean, I guess airplane trips are normally very interesting. More people in the Minneapolis airport thought I was British, which I guess was partially because my British mode kind of went up a little bit once I was in Minneapolis airport. I was really tired and I really wanted to socialize, so I just started talking to a bunch of people, like the person who like the one of the cashiers at those small little stores that are like you could go get basic food and supplies and for some reason technology, because why not, you know, going on an airplane, why not get a cell phone case with a cupcake? I really wanted that cupcake. And I got into a small conversation with this man, and I feel kind of bad because towards the end there was a guy behind me and he was like, hey, I would like to buy my things. Really, I ended up talking to way too many people in the bloody airport. I talked to the guy behind me, I talked to the lady in front of me, I talked to this elderly couple that was sitting across from me. Didn't talk to many people on the airplane though. On the airplane, I was one, really tired, two, bored out of my mind, which you think bored out of my mind would have promoted talking, but airports are not, no, not airports, airplanes are not places for very good conversation. You sit there and it's just, why? You're in the crowded space in a flying jet of crabness. It doesn't work, conversations don't work. Well, speaking of airplanes, I got really out of it towards the first part of the airplane. I tried to fall asleep at the beginning of takeoff, and when they were talking about what to do and what to not do, I just Fantasyland and real world started melding for me. So my eyes were closed, and they were talking about how they're going over the safety measures, and first thing, like one of the first things I hear is like, there will be fighting on this airplane. And then, just, you know, next phrase, and if you look under your seat, you will find spies. And then there was one other thing that sounded like, if you are a mother with a young child, you will get an electrical cord, which is really grim. Baby, it sounds grim. I'm not exactly sure what that means. It sounds grim though, it sounds horrible. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what else to say. Basically, I spent the middle part of the airplane, because after that initial tiredness that lasted for maybe up until we were in the air, I was then wide awake, which is pretty horrible. Because 6-hour airplane flight, great entertainment there. I ended up spending most of the flight watching what other people were watching, but without sound. Because, I was on a Delta flight, and to watch movies, you have to pay for them. And I was like, you know what, screw that. Who needs to watch? I don't want to watch movies with money. I'm just going to go watch what everyone else is watching. I can make up the dialogue. So, yeah. I ended up... So towards the end, I ended up watching the ending of Hugo again. I saw part of the Puss in Boots movie again. Oh, I basically watched the entirety of We Bought a Zoo, which I had never seen before, so I was just trying to figure out what was happening. Yeah, so I'm back home again.